organizational meeting tonight. I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight, and I'd like to wish you all a Happy New Year and hope that 2014 is really good to all of you. Let's do a roll call.
Mr. DeBoard?
Here.
Mrs. Flasco?
Here.
Mrs. Hanson?
Here.
Mrs. Heffernan?
Here.
Dr. Ocepek? Here.
We will move to the approval of the agenda. I will move.
A second.
Roll call.
Mr. DeBoard?
Aye.
Mrs. Flasco? Aye. Mrs. Hanson?
Aye.
Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
And now we are going to oath of office. Make us, 3 of us, legal.
Yes. We'll just go in alphabetical order, if that's okay.
You're the boss.
Okay. Mrs. Flasco. Please stand and raise your right hand. I, Jan Flasco.
I, Jan Flasco,
Affirm that I will support the Constitution
affirm that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will perform faithfully
and that I will perform faithfully
the duties of my
the
office
duties of my office
as a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of Education
of the Woodridge Local School
of the
District.
Woodridge Local School District.
Mrs. Heffernan. Raise your right hand. I, Tammy Heffernan,
I, Tammy Heffernan,
affirm that I will support
affirm that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will perform faithfully
and that I will perform faithfully
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of Education
of the Woodridge Local School District.
of the Woodridge Local School District.
Hi.
Hi.
Dr. Ocepek. Okay. Raise your right hand.
Yeah, I have to have people taking pictures, so I'm
Okay,
gonna have to
let's
do
go
like
this
this.
way.
Okay. All right.
What's your nephew? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right here. I, Linda Ocepek,
I, Linda Ocepek,
affirm that I will support the Constitution
affirm that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of
and that I
Ohio,
will perform faithfully
and that I will perform faithfully
the duties of my office
the duties of my
as
office
a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of
of the
Education
Woodridge Local School District.
of the Woodridge Local School District. Yes, thank you.
Welcome. All right.
Yeah. You start. You switch it once you're done with the first one.
Now, as this is our organizational meeting, we will start by electing a president. Nominations for president will be solicited, and an election will be conducted by roll call vote. The new president will immediately assume the chair and conduct the remainder of the meeting. The floor is now open for nominations for board president. I would like to nominate Jan Flasco.
I'll second.
Any other nominations?
There being no further nominations for the board president, nominations are closed. We have the roll call.
Yes. Mrs. Heffernan,
Aye.
Mrs. Flasco,
Aye.
Mr. DeBoard,
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson,
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek.
Aye.
Now switch seats. And I would also like to thank Jan. She has stepped up these last few months and helped me out greatly in some duties that I really should have done, but I had other things going on. So thank you.
I was wondering what she was going to do.
Oh, I don't know.
She took the gavel with her,
Thought maybe she had another one
If
somewhere.
you fall asleep, I'm going to hit you on the head now.
have election of a vice president. Nominations for vice president will be solicited, and an election will be conducted by roll call vote. I would like to nominate Mr. DeBoard for vice president.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Any further nominations? Roll call? Oh, there being no further nominations for board vice president, nominations are closed. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Flasco?
Yes.
Aye. Mr. DeBoard?
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson?
Aye.
Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
We now have committee assignments. The following board members shall be appointed to the committees listed below for the calendar year 2014. We first have the policy committee representative. I'd like to do that. I can do it also. Now, finance committee representative. The president, if I'm not mistaken, has to be on, so it will be myself and someone else.
I'd like to be there.
Marilyn? And Cuyahoga Valley Regional Council of Governments.
I'll do it.
Do we have a,
I would be interested in that.
okay.
Okay.
The Wellness Committee.
I'll do that.
What is that? Is that new?
It's
Can you explain?
Every so often, we have by statute to revise our wellness policy, and it requires community engagement and several sessions to take into account all the various aspects of wellness, from food services to snacks in school and, physical education and so forth. And this is the year that we need to do that again.
Second person with Mr. DeBoard.
Are the meetings during the day or evening?
They tend to be during the day. They don't have to be, it's up to you.
I mean, I can do that if no one else can, but I've got 2 things on here already. I don't want to hog the show.
Go ahead, hog it, Merrill.
Oh, I don't care. Up to you guys. I could do wellness.
Okay.
You said there were snacks involved, right?
No. Administering the policy about.
Oh. Well, I already said yes.
Look at carrots and celery.
And legislative liaison. We just need one person for Tammy. And then student achievement liaison. This is something new also. Can you explain that?
Yeah, the Ohio School Boards Association has for several years now had this position as a recommended position, so that there would be a board member that would have contact with the curriculum department and update the board regularly on issues related to student achievement. For some reason, Woodridge hasn't had that position as of late, but as our board discussed that in October at a retreat that we had, the board decided it was a good move to have a board member serve in that capacity.
I'm interested, but
Would you like to be
Uh-huh.
Linda? Okay. Motion to accept the committee assignments. I'll move.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Mrs. Levenger, roll call.
Mrs. Flasco?
Aye.
Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Mr. DeBoard?
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson?
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek?
aye.
Next is the time, day, and location for regular meetings. Approval to establish the time, day, and location of the regular meetings of the Board of Education for calendar year 2014. I see no problem in leaving it the third Tuesday at 6 p.m. Does anybody have anything else? Is that all right?
Good.
Okay. Do I have a motion to keep it at 6 p.m. at Woodridge High School during the school year, board office during the off years, second or the third Tuesday? Okay.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Mrs. Levenger, call the roll.
Mr. DeBoard?
Aye.
Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Mrs. Flasco?
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson? Aye. Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
Item 7, authorization for investments. Is there a motion?
I move.
Second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Levenger, roll call. Mrs. Hanson? Aye. Mr. DeBoer?
Aye.
Mrs. Flasco? Aye. Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
Item 8, consent resolution. We have items 1 through 9. Do I have a motion?
I'll move.
Second.
Go ahead.
I'll second. No discussion, so Mrs. Levinger, call the roll. Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Mrs. Glasgow? Aye. Mr. DeBoer?
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson? Aye. Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
And a movement to adjourn.
I'll move.
Second?
I second.
Mr. DeBoer?
Aye.
Mrs. Hanson? Aye. Mrs. Glasgow? Aye. Mrs. Heffernan?
Aye.
Dr. Ocepek?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. The organizational meeting, special meeting will be held at 6:15. We have about 4 minutes, so take a breath.
Go get some supper.